Hello everyone, Lawrence here from Unicorn Reviews. Today we're having a look at the smallest router that I've ever seen. It's the Xiaomi My Wi-Fi Mini Youth Edition. If you're looking for a high-end, expensive, giant router, you may want to look elsewhere. The My Wi-Fi Mini is none of that. At only 20 euros, including shipping, it's one of the cheapest you can buy. It doesn't have multi-user MIMO or it hasn't even got AC Wi-Fi, but let's focus on what it is and why you should buy one. We'll start with a physical overview. This router is pocketable. It's about the size of my hand palm. It only weighs 250 grams and you can get it in 6 different colors. The entire thing is made from plastic except for the metal hinges that hold the 2 tiny antennas. Xiaomi makes a big deal about these antennas being PCB antennas and not simply metal ones. We'll see if that makes any difference later on in performance testing. The I/O is very limited, giving you only 1 WAN port and 2 LAN ports. All of those are 100 megabits a second. For power, there's a micro USB port. Now this allows for easy powering by your smartphone charger. One of them is actually included, or with a battery pack. You'll get about 30 hours of usage from a 10,000 milliamp hour unit, which is great. For example, if you want to set it up as a repeater for your mobile phone's hotspot, or if you need a temporary internet repeater in the garden when guests are over. I was sad to see that there is no way to wall mount it and that the reset button is one of the many small holes in the bottom to help with cooling. Installation is very simple if you've ever installed a router before. Now the fun bit, however, is in the UI, which is only available in Chinese. Now Google Chrome can translate the web page, but only when it has internet access, so you'll need like a second device with internet access to do all the configurations. I, however, managed to set it up on the first try in Chinese. It's actually pretty doable because everything is where it always is with routers, because they're all the same really. Now you can choose to set this router up as a router or as a repeater. There is no easy to use access point mode, but of course you can do the old disable DHCP trick and run it as an access point. Now for the important bit, performance. As it only has 100 megabits a second LAN ports and only N 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi, I wasn't really expecting more than 12 megabytes a second transfer speeds. So I'm happy to report that our numbers, which are on screen right now, average around 10 megabytes a second at very close range, and it only really starts dropping once we go to the terrace test, which is 15 meters with walls in between, and even on the extreme test, which is 40 meters away in a different house. We still have enough bandwidth to stream 720p video, which is incredibly impressive to me for something this size. Now you can download the entire database in the description below. So for a conclusion, this router is tiny, it's cheap, and it performs well enough for most non-enthusiast users. Its size makes it great to go on travel or if you need a portable repeater for those garden parties. It well outperforms the stuff ISPs make you buy, and it has pretty incredible range, and that range is very stable as well. The only downside, keeping the price in mind of course, is that the initial setup is in Chinese, something that I found a bit of a fun challenge, but others may really hate that. So guys, if you liked the video, please press that like button. If you didn't, let me know in the comment area. You can follow and support the channel by subscribing or using any of the Facebook, Twitter, PayPal or Patreon links in the description below. And for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back next week with the Fantex Eclipse P400S.